Nobody actually has the perfect January. Like,
Hmm.
if we think about it, everybody is going into January actually tired because you're either traveling or the festive season had you by the balls and you never actually got to rest on your leave. Because that's what happens. A lot of us start the new working year exhausted
Tired.
because we were
Yeah.
too festive, during December, actually. And the thing about this is also the reality is that nobody actually is 100% consistent, or at least they don't
Yeah.
even stay 100% consistent. So have compassion with yourself so that you can keep going for longer than your discipline alone.
And a gentle mindset builds real resistance. When you can be
Absolutely.
forgiving to yourself, like we spoke about last week, you will build mental resilience.
Absolutely. So you're probably wondering, okay, Donna and Zoe, we hear you. You're talking a lot of words, but how do we put this action into some steps? How do we make this happen? So things that you could do is that you could write down the pressure or the expectation that you are actually releasing. Think about it, write it down. Then note what you are proud of from the first month of the year, something that you actually stuck to, an intention or goal that you set that you actually did. Then you can choose three soft intentions for the rest of the year. How do you want the rest of the year to go? How do you want to feel throughout the rest of the year? And then you break them down into micro actions. And again, you add a ritual to that that supports your peace and your energy. And then again, you reflect weekly. I can't stress this enough, but also gently to guide yourself is what this reflection is actually for.
Yeah, for sure. And this is how you build a year that starts to feel aligned and sustainable and not rushed all the time.
And that's exactly what we want. Year in and year out, people are like, oh my word, time is going by so quickly. The year flew by. Why did the
Mm,
year fly by? Because you didn't
yeah.
actually take a second to pause.
To
You are
breathe, yeah.
constantly busy. Yes, you're living your day by the hour, booking appointments every single hour, busy, busy, busy. Of course, time is going to run. Like,
Yeah.
so when you
Yeah.
slow down, it's like we spoke about in the previous episode about when you eat your food, to eat slowly so that you can pay attention to the textures, so that you can enjoy the experience. It's exactly the same thing with life.
Yeah.
You can't rush through it and then expect to feel rewarded or like
Yeah.
you enjoyed it. So take
Yeah.
your time.